This is one of those rare food that you cannot really find on the internet. This food is brought to you by Baptist Nature Kitchen. This is the combination of both editan leaf and afang leaf. The recipe is very easy. You must have wondered how I prepared this meal that made these elders to eat so excitingly. So watch to the end if you want to learn how to make this meal, okay? First, you're going to place your pot on fire, then go in with your cow skin. We call it bomo. Also, go in with your steamed goat meat, okay? You can choose to make use of any protein of your choice. Then I also went in with my stockfish, my watch stockfish. Then I seasoned it with my pepper and also with my salt. Then I combined everything together. I'd already steamed my goat meat with pepper, salt, so I was very careful with the quantity I added again. I also introduced some water to it, then I combined everything, went in again with more and more stockfish because I wanted this food to be so rich. After stirring it, I cover it and allow it to cook for about 5 to 8 minutes. I proceed into preparing my dry fish because this is what I'm going to use to cook this meal. So after washing my fish, I then introduced it to my pot of food on fire. Then I went in with my steamed periwinkle. You can choose to make use of either the shell or the unshelled periwinkle. See the quantity of periwinkle I'm adding to my pot of food on fire because this food is going to be so rich and I'm cooking it for the elders. So this is time for me to display my cooking skills so that I can receive the blessings from them. After a while, I introduced my homemade palm oil to my pot of food on fire. Then I gave it a very good stir. A few minutes later, going with your water leaf, curly water leaf precisely. I always tell you that the best special water leaf for you to use to cook any of your vegetable is called curly water leaf. You can check it up on Google so that you can actually know the special water leaf I'm talking about. After adding your water leaf, next you're going to do is for you to combine everything together so that all these ingredients can be well mixed together. Then cover it and set your fire, okay? Allow it to cook for just about a few seconds, probably 45 seconds to 60 seconds, which is exactly 1 minute, okay? Proceed into slicing your editan leaf. This is editan leaf. All you need to do is for you to slice your editan leaf, then pound it and wash it. You can choose to wash it just once or twice to eradicate that bitterness from it, okay? Next, you're going to proceed into slicing your afang leaf, okay? This is afang. After slicing it, pound it and set it aside. Remember, I told you are going to combine these two leaves together. After washing your editan leaf, all you need to do is for you to introduce your editan leaf to your pot of food on fire. Combination of temtemable and kemable, which are a combination of two different species of crayfish, is the best combo for this recipe. This food is the true combination of an African cuisine. We cook food using ancient recipes the same way our early ancestors did. After adding your editan leaf, immediately go in with your pounded afang. This is your afang, so just add your afang to your pot of food on fire. Unshelled periwinkle was also introduced again after adding my shell periwinkle. Then lastly, I went in with more and more palm oil. This food needs palm oil, okay? Then give it a very good stir so that all these ingredients can incorporate. If you've watched this video up to this very point, it means you are in love with our recipes. Over to the comment section, type there, I love afere editan afang. Then tell me which country, city or village you're watching us from so we could send you a special hug in our next video. Today's hug goes to Roni Bukos watching from Philippines, Victorious Aime watching from Australia, and Imabong Johnson watching from Israel. I'm glad you love the recipes. I have to introduce more and more palm oil again to my soup because I noticed that more palm oil was needed. And at this point, you can taste and adjust with any lacking ingredients if need be. You can choose to spice up your food with any seasoning of your choice, okay? But be careful with the quantity of chemical additives you introduce to your daily meal because it's not too good for your health. Another thing is, after adding your editan and afang, don't allow it to stay even up to a minute on fire, okay? Bring it off the heat just immediately. Our soup is ready. The taste is out of this world. Safe and enjoy. This food will go well with fufu, gari, pounded yam, amala, or any swallow of your choice depending on where you're watching me from, okay? So after cooking, I started dishing this food for the elders to eat and review.
Yeah. Aminte abang ikorok ba ada pepat ngeri ang bikon njemi ku warang sur maka appreciation magari semtro appreciation ba ba ni ka jeno memma song goro ti appreciation so Gentim bong. Mufenang akekirong. Amin bombo nam ye nam. You want to reward ya? Reward.
Makanya campur.
Yeah. A reward. Okay. Ani en to make bu fara ro wo te bro se te men di again ben mo ndo. Yo wa. Ami mberu fara mbo. Yari jem ni anu ipo wo mie mi me. Abang president. I don't want. Tim for them mo venam ke. Ikora para pe from. Afonde kaiban. Ameka maiban anye fon. Uya kaya mingko video ko jum. Abade urang film. Abade urang film. Ya bomo ya kan do ko yeri ko para pe fat. Abade nejo. Aya kerenya. Amar Hongkong ne jadi punek de. Adik doro, ababdi nejo agejin. Agora konye sebe ko. YouTube. Doktor kaya kat Baptist Nature Kitchen. Maka kade bingbe goro. Goro nyero. YouTube.com Facebook goro. Follow. Jangan begitu ya. Aku soal ini kan, mereka orang dia kan. Aku follow-nya. Saya penanam. Aman nama video moro. Aduh udah kagak pun nyang berarti deh. Ya bajur yang tin. Amin. Ya bajur yang tin. Amin. Kalau para pepek kota ada penami. Ya bajur upgrade standar. Amin. Ya bajur yang jabo. Aburo bubo menyo. Amin. Ya medium tahu. Ya medium karo ya ada yuso. Medium dia. Ada yang go komna bukan bosan nam yang go ke capek ke dong ya ke. So represent. Represent ikora para pe promi. Abajur yang fin. Ya buku do ini abajur yang fin. Abajur ada ambo. Abajur ya ambo. Apon tutu. Ariang ame soi biok kanyang Jesus. Amen. Yo buka tepin. Kanyang yo fakra.
Nanti gue jenyen.
Nanti abang yo kana. Abang si wurung.
Kaya ngulto ite.
Member si wood. Idon je bukan mo pero dia ngam gua meka na bang. Ngam ge bang ge si bre follow mo. Abang kan. Idon je bre dia ngam boy kan. Gua ke bilang je bang dia. Ikor par pepet. Ide ji dong.
Mấy cô ơi, các bạn dân chơi bông pha mà sẽ vô dùng nhiều.
Uoyen. Ndo dong ge pere ya ne muto na pere ne mo.
Ka bong dong abu.
Abade uri obu ko yu tem. Abade uri ong pin.
Amen.
Ido dum bien nyoga nyongo pe. Ya ba ai ko no bin kwari mburam e dong ke pe.
Amen ne nang.
Yo ya ka nge me ka ge bi ma ka. Okay.
Mandi ta de yo be.
Da me ke ke ni ke se ba afre dum.
E bong tum.
Me ka ka nyan.
E de du we we.
Yo ni e bin kwa ko mburam na e dong ke pe.
Ma ya no wo ki da ni je mo tong ai ya. E je ni ayin yo me.
Abang yang min. Abang bong yang min.
E ba ko ni na wo ki de. Abang ban de. Ya do do ya. Abang
Abang kan nan dia.
Achi về trang qua mà. Con quỷ nó mà trang qua mà. Con quỷ nó mà xong con quỷ.
Ai nó mới rồi đi, tôi đang nói chuyện với tôi.
Mình quăng người ra, mình rồi bữa.
Để chị kia.